going on, fellow farmers? CJFARMS here. It is good to be back on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize for my absence. For most of you that may or may not know, I've been in and out of the hospital since about July. I just recently got back home a few weeks ago, finally getting settled in, and we're going to get back on some harvesting this corn. We do have a lot going on this farm, guys. We've got we're harvesting this cornfield, plus we've got grass over there. The grass is done being cut. However, we are belling everything up right now. But today we're going to be jumping back into harvesting this corn. Let's go ahead and get this truck fired up and get it warmed up, and let's start the harvester as well. We got to get these things started up and warmed up. There it goes. It's been a while, guys, so we've been on the channel. We're going to let those warm up for a few minutes. Today we're going to be harvesting this corn, and I'll show you guys how much we got left to harvest. We've got this field and we've got that field over there, and I think maybe one more field, I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, you guys have seen what kind of money this corn makes us. Corn is the highest paid crop in FS22, and I believe in real life as well. If I'm wrong on that, please correct me. But we're going to get right into this, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the harvester, and let's get to harvesting some corn. Again, it's good to be back on the channel. It's good to be back recording content. And again, I do apologize for my absence. So let's go ahead and let's unlock the speed on this harvester so we can get it done a little bit quicker. And let's get rolling, man. Here we go. And I forgot to set up my GPS. I did forget to do that. Have our harvester running, guys, here. Again, I can't stress enough how good it is to be back on the channel. It's just good to be doing, it's just great to be doing content again, guys. I had some pretty serious issues going on with my health. My body is swollen pretty much from head to toe. I was fluid overloaded. They got all that calmed down. There's still a little bit of fluid on my feet. However, I am on dialysis now, which I go to dialysis Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They're like 3-hour sessions. So I go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to a dialysis clinic. I have a dialysis tube in my chest. Those hours consist of 10:45 to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's 3.5-hour sessions. And you know, I'm just grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be here. It's just good. It's just, you know, I finally feel good. You know, I didn't realize how sick I was before, and now that I realize how sick I was, I realize now how great it is to feel good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content coming up on the channel. We're going to be doing some content here on Big Flats, Texas, as well as throwing out some tutorials for you guys. So I will always try to keep the channel up to par here as much as I can. My dialysis does keep me pretty busy. Between that and my everyday life, doing things that I enjoy doing, like playing in real life golf, hanging out with my family and stuff like that. You know, working on my truck. I've been doing a lot of that lately. It just takes a lot of my time. So I will try to post here as much as I possibly can. We've got almost a full harvester here, guys. Once we get a full harvester, we're going to take it down and we're going to dump in the trailer, and hopefully we'll have enough to sell this. So we are full. Let's go ahead and lift that header up there and fold it up. Now, I do want to try to keep the episodes, guys, you know, under like 15 minutes. I don't want them to be too long and too drawn out because I don't want to wear you guys out on episodes. But then again, I want the videos to be past 8 minutes because for those of you that may not know, if you don't make a video past 8 minutes on YouTube, they won't allow you to monetize it. Your video has to be 8 minutes or longer in order for your videos to be monetized. And I know a lot of content creators may not know that about YouTube, but if your video is even a minute under 8 minutes or 30 seconds under 8 minutes, they will not monetize your videos. So, you know, it's important to get your videos monetized. You know, it's always important to do that. So for those of you out there who are content creators and you're monetized on YouTube, make sure you're doing your videos at least 8 minutes or longer, or YouTube will not allow you to monetize it. Even if you're doing a vlog, even if you're just doing a vlog, make sure that vlog is at least 8 minutes or longer, or they will not monetize it. I've had a few videos like that. And now when you're doing stuff like shorts, you know, shorts are going to be monetized automatically because they're in the short section. Allow it to line up. Colin Powers, just subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Colin. Appreciate you subbing as we're recording. All right, let's get the tractor lined up, or the harvester, I mean. Yeah, it's gonna line up. It's gonna line up right there. So let's get it going right. I was hoping to get that last little piece. So I'm probably going to cut the video right here, guys, and get a little bit of this done. Then when I get done, I'll bring y'all back into the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we got all this corn. We got the trailer full. I'm going to go ahead and get a worker on this part right here, let him fill up while we're gone. We're going to take this truck down to, let's get a light on here, there we go. We're going to take this down to the sell point here, and we're going to sell all this. It looks like that front one's not quite full. Maybe it is, I don't know. We're going to take this down to the sell point and see how much money we make on this batch of corn. As we're probably going to make a pretty good bit because, like I said, corn is the highest paid crop. And I always recommend, people ask me all the time, what's the best way to start a farm? If you can start a farm out with at least 2 good-sized fields of corn, like the one you're looking at right there with the sunflowers in it, 2 good-sized fields of corn, then do it. Then do it, because corn is the highest paid crop, and that is the fastest way to get your farm up and going. It's the fastest way to do it, and I'm about to back up here because that's not going to work. I'm so glad that trailer has that ability in it where the axle just turns the whole trailer and allows you to have more turning ability. And see, I love this trailer right here. If you guys want a good trailer, this is the one to get, man. This double trailer right here, I love it, man. I really love it. It holds a lot of crop. If you want a good harvester, I recommend the John Deere X9 series. That is also, I hit that thing every single time, guys. I hit it every single time. Let's pull on up here. That way it looks a little more realistic when it's going in. There we go. All right, so that's draining the back one, and then we'll go to the front one here in just a second. All right, so that one's almost done. I wish the camera wouldn't do that. I've got the that one mod and it disables that, but it still doesn't help much. All right, let's go to this. That was 5,000. I wonder why that one pays more. I don't understand that. All right, let's go ahead and drain this one, and let's see how much we get total. And we'll put the cover back on that one while that one's draining. Is it draining out? Okay, yeah, it is. All right. And it's going to bring us to a grand total of $756,495. Well, I say, guys, corn is the way to go. All right, so let's head back to the farm. That X9 harvester, guys, is a good harvester. The reason I recommend it is because the X9 holds the most crop. In my opinion, and from what I've seen in Farming Simulator 22, the X9 holds the most crop, and it can get a lot of work done, a lot faster than most harvesters. Let's go over here, and we're going to start on this field right here, and we'll have to. Here's the field out here, guys. I did have to get a new baler. You guys will probably see that in the next episode. We'll be coming back and working on this field. But we have a lot of grass to bale up, guys. As you guys can see, we have a ton of grass to bale. Look at all that grass, guys. And we'll go ahead down here real quick, and I'll show you guys the baler that we're using. Wherever it is right here. I'll speed up a little bit. So this is the baler that I had to get right here because there's just so much grass. I was doing round bales, and I decided to go ahead and go with square bales because the difference is with a round baler, you have to stop every so often and let your bales fall out, right? With a square baler, with these square balers, you can just keep trucking. You can just keep on trucking, and the bells will spit out automatically. So that allows you to get it done a little quicker. So what we'll have to do is we're going to wrap these. We're going to, get all these baled up. We're going to come back with a wrapper. We're going to wrap them. They're going to sell them for silage. So that's. But as you guys can see, there's a ton of grass to bale up right here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started on this field here, guys, and. Now, like I said, this X9 holds a lot of crop, so it takes a little bit to get it filled up opposed to a regular harvester. So if you get like an X9 and then say you get like the Fendt harvester, you're going to see which one fills up faster. And the way to test those out, and we might do some test videos over here. The best way to test those out is get them on a field, hire a worker in each harvester at about the same time. You can't do it at the same time, but about the same time, and see which one fills up faster. And that's how you're going to know that this X9 is top dog when it comes to harvesting. There's no other harvester out there, in my opinion, that would top this harvester, as it just holds a ton of crop, and that's one of the reasons I like it. All right, let's go ahead and flip it around here. Oh, I didn't mean to do all that. Probably need to shut that off when we do that. Let's kick the GPS on. There we go. I love the GPS mod, guys. If I remember, I'll link my GPS tutorial here in the top right corner of the video, and that will take you to my tutorial showing you how to use the GPS mod. It's step for step, very easy, not a long video. For those who are interested in using the GPS mod, I'm going to go ahead and shut those lines off as well, because you don't really need them once you've got everything set. So, and it kind of makes it look a little unrealistic in my opinion, running it like this the way it is. And the cool thing about GPS is you can actually just, like I'm sitting back right now, you know, I'm working my camera, but I'm not driving the harvester at all. I'm just sitting back, and pretty much that's it. Then I'll turn it off when it's full. I'll pipe out, I'll lift the header, fold it up, and then we're going to take it back over the trailer, and we are going to fill this up. So this will definitely be the 2% in the back part of this trailer. So we'll go right about here. There's our 2%, and then we're going to back up to this one right here. We're going to fill it both at the same time. Let's see. Can you possibly do that? Is there a way to do it? Is there? I don't think there is. I was trying to fill it both at the same time, but I don't think it's gonna do it. That would be cool though if I could do that. It would make it okay. That's the back one. I'm really trying hard to get this thing eased out to where I can fill up both of them at the same time. But I just don't think it's going to do it, so. And we're going to take this off. Let's take this on down to the cell point. You know what? Let me make sure all my cables are hooked up here. I believe they are. Yeah, it's always good to double check. If you get this trailer and you get in your truck and start pulling it and it starts going slow, always get out and double check your cables, because if your cables aren't hooked up, your truck will pull the trailer extremely slow. All right, let's head on down to the cell point, and I will see you guys once we get down there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, pulling back into the cell point here. Let's go ahead and start dropping this crop down. And let's see, guys, we're going to be millionaires before this episode is over. We are going to be millionaires. Corn pays so good. I love selling corn, man. I love it. Let's see what we got, guys. 48,000 on that. Let's go ahead and drop the front one. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna hit the $1 million mark, man, before it's all over with. Definitely. All right, 48,000 for that one. We're gonna go ahead and pull this other one forward here. Look, I hit that every single time. I'm not paying attention. All right, let's go ahead and open that one. Oh, it's not letting me. I don't know why it doesn't let me drain both at the same time. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why it does that. It should let me drain both. Like, I figured FS22 would fix that, or Giants would fix that by now. But they haven't, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We should be able to drain both, because I think in real life you can drain both slots at the same time. I've seen farmers do it. I watch Millennial Farmer. He has one of these shows, and he does it all the time. So I would think they would fix that. All right, guys. So with a grand total of $959,644 on corn alone. That is going to do it for this episode, everyone. Subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button for me. Click that bell and click all so you never miss any future content or live streams. Until next time, everyone, this is CJ Farms. And one crop at a time, we're helping America grow. I will see you all in the next video.